Alright guys, Oldcarsoul here, coming back with you guys. Sorry it's taking me so long to get back to you guys, make some content. Really just trying to get the garage organized in the past couple months and stuff, and it's been a chore, definitely decluttering. But as you guys can see, I've managed to get the car pretty much the shell detached from the frame. I just got some 4x4s pretty much sitting where the frame kind of touches. I got a long little 6-foot pieces that are all the way down the side of the car where the frame sits. In the back I got some blocks too on the trunk, some little pieces up here in the front. But I'm about to get ready to remove this whole shell off of this frame, and now we this coming up weekend, so I'm gonna take off these fenders and take off this front end, put it up for right now, so that way it'll be ready to just move on over. Good news though, finally got this, saved up enough to purchase this. This is what's gonna go in the Galaxie. Still have the original engine, but I'm probably gonna save that for a hot rod that I want to build. That's gonna be later on. So gonna end up putting in this Coyote. It's just a Gen 1, but that's all I want out of the Galaxie. I want it naturally aspirated, but it's definitely gonna be a get and go grocery getter with the family and the kids. This is what it's gonna have for training, but not this specific one. This one's gonna end up getting probably sold off, and I'm just gonna buy a brand new one. T56 6-speed's gonna go in it. So yep, just gonna get these fenders off. I already sprayed some of these bolts. I like to spray this stuff down with this penetrant couple minutes before you actually start to get them off of there. Makes it a lot easier. Usually on all the bolts that I think have to come off, sometimes you find one that you didn't see. I started taking off some of the chrome, as you guys can see. I got some off already. I'm gonna go back and do a separate little video and show you how I kind of got those off. Some of them you had to finagle them a little bit. To get these fenders off, I gotta take this chrome piece off from the bottom, so let's get to it. Alright guys, most of this trim is held on by just Phillips screws, stainless steel screws. Some of them got some clips though, so I like to use these plastic interior tools. They work really good to not bend. Don't use flathead screwdrivers or metal tools to try to pry your your aluminum pieces and your the first screw I was able to take off right there, and you can kind of just pull it back from the car a little bit. But what I was able to see is that there's brackets you can kind of see, like right here and down the car. Those are actually screwed to the shell of the car, and they have a hook on top and a hook on bottom. Sorry, hook on bottom and a hook on top, and they hook onto these lips. So just from seeing that, I figured you should be able to pry on either the top or the bottom to just kind of pop it out of place and then slide from the opposing one. So that's how that will come off. Lay that here for right now. And the reason I had to take that piece of trim off was because that piece of trim connected the fender to the rest of the shell, so that's why that had to come off. And these trim pieces look like they are plastic and they're actually riveted onto the body. Now what I like to do, because I'm a very disorganized person, I like to actually, I don't know, let's say there's a bolt right here, bolt right here, and a bolt right here. Once I take this fender off, I'll put those bolts back in their spot. So that way, because sometimes you'll get bolts that are different lengths, so I like to put them right back in their spot where they go. Even on parts that I take off of like the engine or anything like that. If let's say it's on a water pump, I'll put them right back on the water pump the way they went. I'll just lay it down on my table. That way I know exactly what bolts went to what hole. fenders. That's the front end.
Daddy, my friends coming from I meant to call. I said, well, why would you not just like them? Why would you not just?
Why would you Dodgers, huh?
Yep. That is on Javier City. How do you do that?
What? Who does the work? I just gotta move it. That's the engine. This is where the engine goes, right here. That's where the engine goes.
And it was these parts.
What kind of engine is that right there?
This one?
Yeah, what kind of engine
I
is it?
don't know.
What kind? A 4Runner? No, it's not a 4Runner engine. A Coyote, yup. It's a Coyote. That's a Coyote right there. This is what kind of car is it?
A coyote?
No, the car. Coyote's the engine. What kind of car is Daddy's car?
A 4Runner?
Nope, not a 4Runner. You know, what's Daddy's car's name? A Ford what? Galaxie. Yup, the Galaxie.
How are you going so fast?
I'm gonna have to pause it real quick till I get this thing off and figured out. Alright guys, I was finally able to get it. Since I had it a little bit loose, I was able to see the hole where the threads were, and I just stuck a flathead in there to hold those threads. So that way I could finally get it unscrewed and unbolted off of there. Don't touch that, everything. Okay. But now that we got it, we're good. Everything's off. As far as the fenders and the front end. And pretty much done for the day. I gotta go get my kiddos from school. And then I'm gonna take off, I think I still gotta unplug something from the gas tank, a couple things in the back, but other than that, the shell is ready to come off. You know, probably get underneath and inspect it, make sure there's nothing else connecting the frame to the shell, and we're just gonna go from there, guys. I am gonna remove the heater core because I'm not gonna have any type of heat or AC in the core. Don't need it. If it's too hot, roll down your window. Probably not gonna be driving in the winter times. We get a lot of winter months here in Kansas. But we're gonna go from there, guys. I'll come back at you guys. I'll probably do a video when we lift this thing off the body and put it on the shell. Just a quick little time lapse. This will pretty much be a time lapse video too. But I'll leave these parts here where I kind of talk to you guys about what I'm trying to do, so that way you have an idea of what's going on. And I'll holler at you guys again. The next one, I'm also going to do a video of taking off this trim, because I want to kind of go into specifics as far as how the trim gets taken off. Just like me, you know, I mean, some people might not know how to take it off, so, you know, just from my experience, that's why these two front trim pieces were completely taken off. You can see in the beginning of the video, they were almost 100% taken off, but that's why I had to take off the fenders for sure, because this last bolt right here, see, I got all these unbolted, but this last bolt right here was underneath the fender, so I had to actually take off the fenders to take this trim off. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys with the next video, and see you guys later. Say bye, Miko. Say bye to the camera. Say bye. No. No. Silly boy.